Welcome to my first 7 Deadly Sins Origin video, and in this video I'm going to showcase the legendary costume set for Jericho. If you have Jericho and you have Meliodas, please, highly recommended. If you want to jump into Hell mode a lot quicker, get the legendary set for Jericho first, the Holy Knight with the star-shaped visor set. This is basically going to allow you to activate that burst cage mode a lot sooner. And when I say sooner, in like 2 or 3 seconds, compared to 2 or 3 rotations, if you didn't have this set, for allowing your Meliodas to swap in and do massive damage. So the reason why this set is so good, and and I believe is the first set that you should get, is due to this passive here. So each back attack increases the burst gauge by 30 and decreases cold burst resistance by 3% for 10 seconds. Most importantly, the first part, each back attack increases the burst gauge by 30. So with this passive, once you sub in Jericho, at 2 or 3 seconds later, you'll be in that burst mode sequence, allowing you to swap in Meliodas. So just to show you guys why this is so important, versus getting the legendary costume set for Meliodas is purely due to, unfortunately, the only way that you could do damage, at least with the Meliodas and Jericho team, is if you activate that burst gauge. So yes, the legendary costume set for Meliodas is good for when he does activate it, but if he doesn't ever get there, there's really you're missing out on a lot of potential damage for if you were to, versus if you were to have this set. You're able to activate that burst gauge damage a lot quicker, a lot more often, and especially in Hell mode where you only have 5 minutes, time is not on your side, and especially if you want to jump into Hell mode and farm the best content for the most resources, bang for your buck, bang for your energy, whatever daily stamina, you will want to do this. So if you haven't already, if you already crafted this set, or if you already crafted the legendary set for Meliodas, it's not the end of the world. Just go for Jericho next if you have Jericho, right? But if you have Jericho and Meliodas and you're still debating who to get, highly recommend get this Holy Knight with a star-shaped visor set for Jericho. So as you guys can see here, I'll just show you guys. Jericho doesn't have any set pieces right now, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean here. So how long it takes, and I guess I killed it. So let's pop to this guy, the red demon, and so I can showcase you guys what I mean here. So again, this is without that set piece. So this is what you would normally do, right? So do this. And we're not gonna kill it. We're just going to compare the burst time, right? So boss comes down. So activate the E, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, 21 seconds. Okay, 21 seconds-ish. Alright, do you guys get the picture? I'm going to rotate out just so I don't need to cut it or anything. Rotate out. I'm going to switch to her armory set now, or her legendary costume. Ah, dang it. Oh my gosh. Please. Just let me make this video. What? Why am I still in combat? Okay, let me just quickly swap out here. Oh. Alright, let me kill this guy. I mean, as you can even see there, Meliodas did no damage there because that monster wasn't in burst. So we warp out. Let me switch to my Jericho. Switch to set here. Alright, now we have this set and that passive. So it was what, 20 seconds? 21 seconds to activate burst mode without the set. Now watch this shit. 3, 2, 1, E, Q. That was like, what? 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and he's in burst mode already. Yeah. So from there, I mean, from there you just go, you swap in your Meliodas and you just do damage, right? So that is the reason why you need to get the Jericho legendary set first. It's going to allow you to activate that burst gauge mode faster, more quickly, less rotations, allowing you to swap in your Meliodas a lot more often to do more damage throughout the whole time versus the one time after 2 or 3 rotations Meliodas comes in, does damage instead of, I don't know, 3 or 4 times um, in a couple of rotations. Now you're doing way more than that, right? Just due to the fact that Jericho is able to activate that burst gauge more often. So hopefully this is convincing. Again, this is going to, as you guys can see from my Warden Orgat, I was able to do Hell, and I'm now farming Hell stage with 24,000 combat power versus 34 recommended. I have yet to do it for Dragon. I haven't farmed Dragon yet, and then I have not done the dragon or the dungeons yet, but I will eventually. I'm pretty confident that I will be able to clear these, but I just wanted to get this video out there before everyone starts crafting the Meliodas set, because this is going to allow you to jump into those hell stages a lot sooner versus waiting for that combat power or your attack on your Meliodas to hit like 20,000 attack. It's going to allow you to get there a lot sooner. So hopefully this was helpful. If it did, you know what to do. Catch you guys on the next one.